You know what? I'm a simple guy. I like things. I like Transformers. I also like movies. This is peak cinema right here. If you haven't seen this, you haven't lived. Only and I haven't seen it. And I like physical media. Yeah, I know the whole thing, optical media, bad, but the Transformers. Movies. And physical media. What happens if we take all three of these things and put them together? Oh no, not again. Transformers movies on physical media. I have actually a lot more than this, but everything else is in storage. Like, literally everything else. I am just as sad as you are. So I've got Transformers stuff on DVD. I've got the complete series of G1. I got complete Beast Wars series. And I have Transformers Beginnings on DVD. I've got Blu-rays. I've got the Transformers Revenge of the Fallen IMAX edition. I've got the 2-disc special edition of Transformers 2007. And I've got the anniversary edition of the Transformers the movie. And I even have Blu-ray 3Ds of Dark of the Moon, Age of Extinction, and The Last Night. Oh, we're not even counting these things, by the way. By the way, both of these are getting 3D releases in, like, tomorrow, thanks to a German label called Turbine. I am hyped as heck, and I'm probably going to get rid of both of these once I somehow get that. Shipping's going to be a nightmare, but I must have my movies in 3D. But for the longest time, I've never had a Transformers movie on physical media in 1, 2, 3, 4K. That changes today. Just when everybody stopped talking about this thing, it always comes back. Now, as a collective community, I want you all to ensure one thing over the coming years. Paramount never lives this down. But anyway, Transformers 1, now on 4K. If you can believe it, this is actually the first 4K movie I intentionally bought. I did buy Mutant Mayhem a while back in 4K in a steelbook, but that was because that was literally the only way I could get it. Because all we have nearby us is a Walmart, which is a town or two away. And that was all they had. They didn't have the normal one. They didn't have it on Blu-ray. They had just like a steelbook that had the 4K in there. I was like, okay. But this one, no, I asked for the 4K version of this because I want to future-proof myself when I get a PS5. Yay. But it's out. It's out right now on DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K. Sorry, no 3D, because blech. But hey, let's take a look at this while we have it here. Alright, so let's take a look at this. So we got the usual cover art here. We've got 4K Ultra HD. We got the Blu-ray, this digital code, and by the way, every version of, actually every copy of this that they had at Walmart had this exact same issue somewhere on like the top right. I don't know what happened. They don't know what happened. It just happened to all of them. Trust me, I asked for a clean one. And they really wanted this to be a family film, huh? I'm telling you, don't let this animated thing fool you. If this was humans, this would definitely be a movie rated R. Like, hard R. It is crazy. Anyway, side, Transformers 1, for Ultra HD Blu-ray, and you got Optimus there. On the other side, you got Megatron, you got Transformers 1. I guess this is D16 and Orion Pax. This was before that. Don't go back. This was before the transformation, I'm thinking. And then on the back, I actually like the back. The back looks nice. It's a blast from beginning to end. You got that right. You got some special features, including in the beginning, world building for Cybertron, together as one, the Icon 5000, and the battle for Cybertron. And then all your usual gobbledygook. There's no expanded ratios on this. It is 2.39 to 1, which sucks because I just don't like that ratio. Everything is squeezed, and like when you watch it on anything that's not a theater screen, like it just kind of looks ugh. But hey, that's how this movie was made, and I'm going to watch it as God intended. In 4K. I believe this is a 4K DI movie anyway, so like, this was made for this. Whee! Alright, here we are. And as usual, we get this nice black 4K Ultra HD case, which I like this case. This actually feels a bit more premium than like a normal Blu-ray case, which is in like that translucent blue. Like, here's old Bumble over here. You can see. Oh, I also just noticed, by the way, every Blu-ray case I have seems to be doing this now, where like parts of the corners just pop off. I haven't seen it having one of these yet. Who knows? Maybe their day will still come. But yeah, it looks pretty nice. There is a steelbook of this. I'm not a steelbook collector. I mean, some steelbooks look really nice, but I'm fine with just having it like this until like a Blu-ray 3D version of it comes out. Then maybe I'll hunt that down too. But yeah, it's the same thing on the front and the back. So let's just open this thing up and take a look inside. Someone's been in here. I've been in here. Yeah, first time I opened this, the digital code was like facing straight out. By the way, I already redeemed the code on Apple TV, but it also has a Fandango at Home code. And I don't know if that can also be redeemed. So if you want the Fandango at Home version of this, by all means, be my guest. Don't say I never did anything for you. Anyway, here's our Blu-ray. Here's our 4K. Yeah, nothing special here, but I mean, that's just how things go these days, unless you buy like collector's editions of movies. And even then, you know, this is just how Paramount has done things and will continue to do things until the end of time. And yeah, it's just black case. There's nothing special on the back either. But what I can show you is... Wait a minute. Yes, excellent. Okay, now everything is ready. Let's fire up the old Blu-ray player and take a look at the menu on this thing. Hopefully they did something nice with it, unlike most of the modern Paramount menus. That's not right. Alright, here we are at the main menu for Transformers 1 on Blu-ray, and as you can see, it's another one of these simple, like, cardboard cutout Blu-ray menus that Paramount loves to do nowadays. There's no creativity with these menus anymore, and it makes me sad. Alright, settings. We got Dolby Atmos, which is nice to see. English audio description, and then we got 5.1 Dolby Digital for Spanish and French. We got our subtitles in English, English for deaf and hard of hearing, Spanish, French, simplified Chinese, and none. My preferred option. And for extras, we have the same stuff that's on the back, and that's it. There's nothing else. Alright, let me fire up a scene so you can see what this looks like. Spoiler warning, if you haven't watched the movie, first of all, what the hell are you doing? Go watch the movie, and let me pull up a nice scene. So it might not show up that great on the camera, but from what I can see, this actually looks pretty nice on Blu-ray. Obviously, it's only 1080p, so, you know, there's no 4K HDR going on here. But I gotta say that it looks quite nice. It looks quite nice. Even though it is only 1080p. Considering this is a 1080p panel, I mean, that's just fine. But you're obviously going to get a better image with the 4K version. And the Dolby Atmos is fine. I mean, this is a DTS true surround television, so Dolby is probably not its strongest suit. And there's no 5.1 surround English. There's no 2-channel stereo English. That's kind of gone in modern releases, which is kind of a shame, because if you're just going to watch it on TV, it kind of helps to have those just as a feature. And, yeah, I told you about spoilers. But, as you can see, it looks quite nice. Now, I can't really show you the 4K too well, due to, again, not having a 4K TV. But I will pop in the 4K just to see how it looks compared to this. And if you put a 4K movie in a 1080p panel, Heck, I can show you what it looks like. So here we are with the 4K disc now, and as you can see, well, the colors are definitely nice. They are definitely a little bit muted on my 1080p panel, simply due to the fact that it is not a 4K display. That bit never gets old. But yeah, as you can see, it still looks pretty nice. And if you have a 4K television, you'll be able to see the extra little details better than you would on, say, this 1080p display. But yeah, that's what that looks like on a 1080p TV. I will mention that this 4K disc does come with all the extras, the special features on the 4K disc, which is nice because most of the time those are relegated to the Blu-ray disc of the combo pack. So yay, but yeah, Transformers 1 on physical, everyone. So Transformers 1 on 4K Blu-ray. I think it's a good deal for $24.96. Normally I see these go for like $30. This is only $25 at Walmart, so I'd say pick this up. Honestly, if you missed out on the movie, well, here's your chance to pick it up and have it in your permanent collection to watch whenever you feel like. You get the digital code too, so you can enjoy it whenever, wherever. You're already getting the digital code, so why not get a physical copy and enjoy it that way too? I'm not really a technophile, like audiophile, or, you know, I don't really deal with like a high-end home cinema. But I'd say this is a pretty cool way to own one of the greatest films of the year. And yes, I'm going to say that over The Wild Robot. I actually genuinely love this film, and it deserved so much better than what it actually got. So, yeah. Transformers 1. Go buy it. Go watch it. I'm no longer asking. Bye. I almost forgot to mention, I got these today too. Oh yeah, I forgot. I also have a gaming channel now, NALTOVISION. I'll put a link down in the description and in the pinned comment, so go check it out, please. It's gonna be a fun time. Go check it out. Go subscribe. Alright, I'm actually leaving now. Bye.